So today I'm going to show you my secret MACD strategy, so make sure to stick around until the end, because at the end of the video I'm going to show you how I calculate my take profits. So the first rule for this strategy, I want a bearish trend, so I want the market to go down. So I want the market to form lower lows and lower highs, and at the same time I want the 200 EMA and the 50 EMA crossed, so I want the 200 EMA above the 50 EMA. Now for the second rule, which is the MACD, I want the MACD, if this is the zero level line of the MACD, I want to see the MACD breaking the zero level line, and I want it to form a move completely to the downside that looks completely bearish and then looks something like this. Now you can find this kind of strategy almost every day, so you can trade on a daily basis, and in this way you can easily grow your small account step by step and multiply your account by 10% or even more per month. So now here in front of me is the Australian US dollar, and we can see here the market broke to the downside and is starting to go and form a bearish momentum. So just to be sure, we add some EMAs to see where the market is headed. Here the 50-200 EMA cross, and we see here we had this bearish cross between the 50 and 200 EMA. We can just quickly change the color. So my yellow line is here the 200 EMA, and we can see the 200 EMA is above the 50 EMA, so here I can assume the market is bearish. So now that the market had this huge break to the downside, now we want to add our MACD, and here what we see is exactly what I meant previously, this huge break below the zero levels, and then this huge momentum move to the upside to the zero level once again. And once I know that the MACD is pulling back to the zero levels, I can assume that the market here will slow down. So this is when I want to start looking for my entries to short, since the market here will likely go further to the downside. So now after this huge bearish momentum, we want the market to get closer to the 200 EMA and then look for shorts from there. And we can see here it pulled slightly back to this area right around here. So here now we reached the 200 EMA, so now we can look for shorts. We are looking now for a bearish candlestick breaking the 50 EMA. So for the third rule, I want a fully closed engulfing candlestick breaking the 50 EMA. So I want the candlestick to be pretty big and pretty bearish. I want the candlestick to engulf a couple of previous candlesticks that push to the upside and then a big huge bearish candlestick. So now here we have our big red candlestick right here. Now we are looking for another sign, which means I want here a trend line with a third kind of touch. Here is the second area, so I need another one, which means I want the market to pull back to this candlestick area. After the market went lower, I wanted to pull back here and then short here with another big candlestick that shows a bearish sign, and this would here be my entry. Here is my trend line area right around here with a third touch. Remember, a trend line is never a straight line, it's an area. And here I have my first touch, my second touch, and my third touch. And this here is the big area that broke the 50 EMA, this huge engulfing candlestick. And we can see we came here right back to this area once, twice, three times, four times. But here at the fourth time, we had another huge big engulfing candlestick that broke the 50 EMA to the downside. Here right at the third touch of this trend area line. So here is my entry. And now for the take profit, we go back to the left side and we see here this resistance area which was retested a couple of times, and this here was the lowest point. So I take here a straight line from the top to the bottom, and then I place the same line here at this support area. And if we zoom out a little bit, this here will be my target at the bottom of this straight line. So now if we go back to our trade, and now if we let the market just run, can see here the market hit my area, and in this case my risk reward was 2.76. If we calculate our target, so here we had a profit of around 53 pips with a risk reward of 2.76. So our trade and our take profit was really good, as you can see. So this was the strategy for today and the video as well. So hope you guys enjoyed it. See you next time.